Today, we're going to be trying out Marius for the first time on my account. This guy's supposed to be one of the best, if not the best champion in the game. And I want to see what all the hype is about. We got him all the way booked up. We actually had a soul for him in the shop the other day, so I went ahead and picked that up. Obviously, he gets better with higher level souls on there. I did went ahead and put lightning cage on him because I plan on using him in an arena a lot, but I've heard just generally all around, he's really good. As far as masteries, I went with general nuking setup here for the masteries, down to Helm Smasher, down behind my big head. I went with the Ruthless Ambush for the first hit, more damage on there. Thought that was a good idea. Usually, you know, anytime you can nuke away and do positive things, it's going to be a good thing. For the equipment, I'm going to try, I was actually between two equipments because I don't have any cat's eyes or anything on my account. So we're going to try the Lens of Intangibility, one of my few mythicals on the account. Gives us some speed, attack. It ignores 10% of defense. At the start of the round, it places a veil on him. And if he's under a veil, he ignores 5% more. And then I also have some beautiful gems on him, where he's got an 8% chance to gain an extra 10 after killing an enemy. Deals 5% more damage against enemies with full HP. Got that twice. And then 50% more damage when counterattacking. I was between that. Obviously, we could run like a Maleficent Talon. Those are okay, but I don't like the chance on that. Gore Crescent is kind of okay too. Like, I wouldn't mind a Gore Crescent, but I was actually between the Lens of Intangibility and let me find it. Easy for me, right, guys? Easy for me in here. The Soulmar Crystal, which has a 50% chance of acting instant turn when one or more allies are killed. My thought process, if someone gets taken out, he can go smack him. But I thought Lens of Intangibility with the ignore in there would be the better option. I went ahead and I built him already. And I had to borrow a lot of pieces. Essentially, he has most of my Rooster's gear. I had to replace some of the Rooster's gear with Leonardo's gear. I don't have a lot of great defense nuker gear on the account, which Marius is a defense nuker. So I don't have like a ton of it. So we had to go and borrow from these two champions. We went with an accuracy banner with speed on there. Really, I just didn't have a great banner just in general, but I did want some accuracy on there. This one gave us some speed with some defense. I'd love to re-roll that, just don't have the sands or oils or whatever. I'd love to get this to crit damage, just don't have the things to re-roll that. Got that with defense, which is good. My gauntlets, same situation. These are rolled like 7 times. It just ran out. But we got them with crit damage and then defense percent, which I guess is better than nothing, but I love crit damage. I feel like he's lacking a lot of crit damage on the build. I love this to be defense, but I don't mind the accuracy. So I kind of stuck with that. And I love this to be speed or speed defense %. But again, just ran out of things to rework it and ran out of time and wanted to get things built here. So this is what he's looking like. 64,000 on the HP, 5,600, almost 5,700 on the defense. I wanted him relatively fast. I do want him a little bit more crit damage. I feel like this build has a lot more work to do, and like getting more souls is going to help him out. But I also didn't want to sacrifice like all of my stats from the Rooster, which Rooster is actually hitting a little bit harder because Rooster also has the higher blessing, which gives him a little bit more stats as well. So I wanted to have Rooster available in case in live arena they take Marius. So you can check out his kit. I mean, he's got enfeeble on there. He's got a triple hitter, which decreases duration. He's got increased accuracy, increased defense, grants an extra turn on there. And then like if they transform, he counterattacks. Absolutely disgusting champion, but I want to go and I want to try him out in the live arena here today while it's open. I feel like we can try him in some PvP places as well. One place I want to try him, and maybe we revisit it tomorrow after Hydra resets. I kind of want to try him in Hydra, not gonna lie, but we're gonna try him in live arena today while we go ahead and get a match set up. Let me remind you guys, you can start your account with a free legendary, Thal and Foulbeard, and you can get 3 free legendaries in total. You can get Ezio just for logging in for 7 days. You can use a promo code of GoFast for Razzlevarg. You can start off with a lot of great things. I think I'm still gonna go my normal strategy here. Links down there in the description for all that great stuff. I appreciate all of the support on you guys installing Raid, checking out Raid for the first time, starting up multiple accounts. You guys are OP, and I appreciate that continued support. So I feel like we're gonna take our normal strats here and then hope They don't go Marius. They don't go Marius. I think we're gonna go RB into Donkey. Donkey! JJJC always call him Donkey, but he looks like a horse to me. Am I just foolish? JJJC is he not a horse? Am I just that guy? I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead. I mean, man, they are picking no one that I normally pick. I feel like I want to go here, but I feel like we want to spotlight Marius. I feel like we have a decent matchup here. I feel like we want to spotlight Marius here, so we won't take Rooster. We'll take Carnage, who can really do some control things. But Carnage isn't really built for damage dealing, although he smacks pretty hard. He's more built for disruption. He's got a lot of accuracy, so he can land where he's blocking the stuff. Like, he's really built for disruption there. Part of me says I should ban the Calvi because it's gonna kill my Arbiter. Can I withstand the rest of these? And then if I don't kill the, I mean, Ezio's gonna bomb. He's not banning Arby if he has Calvi. So let's ban Calvilax and we'll take actually, let's take Carnage lead because it's 3% faster. So he bans Armands there, which I'm actually kind of okay with. Don't get me wrong, I love having Armands on the squad, especially fully 6-star awakened. But let's see how this first battle goes with Marius in the live arena. I kind of want to do a just like separate build with Marius, with him like in a 6-piece Merciless set. So that might be what we do for Hydra. Let's kind of have like 2 setups for him. All right, so let's go ahead, let's start here. I always forget which one is which for Empress, but let's go ahead and let's strip them down. Okay, nice, fantastic. Oh, does my RB not have gear? Oh crap, I should have just left the Cavalry exit so he died. She might not, might have forgot to put the gear back on her. I did not check and make sure I have gear on everyone. Okay, well, he's wasting Mikage's things, so that's good. Let's just introduce him to Marius. Let's see how this goes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, well, we didn't kill them. That was a really underwhelming boom, boom, boom. I feel like we need some more blessings here, yeah? Let's go like this, and then, okay, that's just gonna take her out. It's gonna block that stuff. I think we still win this. Oh, I was really hoping that boom, boom, boom would have boom, boomed harder, you know what I mean? Oh boy, oh boy. But again, like, I still feel like my defense percent nukers, my gear just isn't as amazing as it should be honest. We will win this battle, which is good. Let's get Arby in some gear because there's no way the Arbiter has some gear on her. Let's go check it. Let's go over here. Oh my goodness, of course there's pop-ups. There's no way. Yeah, she definitely doesn't have gear. My bad, Arby. Raphael has her gear. Funny enough. Oh, because I was running the event dungeon. All right, let's go back in. All right, we're back in. Let's go with Empress again. We get first turn again against Mate P. Blue Knots. That just seems like a bunch of oh, he took. Well, bruh. Marius keeps getting picked first, and it's 6-star Marius. I just keep banning him. We'll eventually get another battle with ours. All right, we got a live one here, and this should be a winnable battle. I hate to be that guy, but we should be able to win this battle and kind of see what Marius can do for us. I really want to see, like, I really want to get more blessings for Marius and just do some nasty things here. What do we even ban? I almost feel bad for this guy. Like this is not a friendly matchup for him. Let's go Carnage. Let's actually pick the right one. I'm so used to always picking Arby that I forget Carnage has the better aura. That's awkward. All right, there's no way we don't win this one, right? All right, let's go here. Okay, beautiful, fantastic. Let's stun. All right, nice. We'll just punch her. Poor fella, and then we'll go Donkey. Although, again, I still think he's a horse. All right, that worked out pretty nice. We'll take the win. Bro, I feel like I just have to take my Marius right off the rip, but like, oh, like this is just disgusting out here. Like, I don't have a 6-star Marius, so like it doesn't make me want to take him. I don't know, maybe I should, but man, we need a 6-star Marius out here. This doesn't look good for us. Let's ban the Marius. Yeah, actually, let's see how things go. Let's see. But I mean, that's kind of like the Marius factor, is like he just gets picked so often, like first in live arena, that I think it goes to speak to how good he is. I don't feel good about this battle, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like my live arena builds could use some work. I do like that we cut in there with the supersonic. I'm assuming that's what happens, is the supersonic boosts us and we cut in there. That's great. And then we remove everyone. Wait a second, we're alive here. We're alive. Get feared, nerd. Nope, I mean, we're still in stone skin, so that's fine. Get stunned, nerds. Wait a second, we might actually still win this. Yeah, they're all stunned. Number one stunner. Armands. All right, man, I kind of want the rooster to all over their faces, but we're just gonna let Embrus do it. And this is also why I pick Embrus first, is because Embrus, not only does he strip stone skin, he can just smack the hell out of everyone. So then we can go over here and we can rooster, and then we can change rooster's forms. And then that's unkillable, right? Or yeah. Oh, it's block damage and unkillable. I mean, let's just get him down at least. That's fine at least. And then like the thing will kill him. Yeah, we still won that one. All right. I had to take Marius first because they keep taking Marius first. If I don't like it just because my Marius isn't 6-star awakened, and like I feel like he's kind of underpowered, to be honest, in this kind of meta. I mean, we still get Embrus there. We can actually still go with Armand, so we can actually still get a couple of our picks here. But legit, I'm on like my 3rd refresh of tokens because they just keep either taking Marius or banning Marius. We're trying to spotlight the guy, and I feel like my Marius isn't even that strong, to be honest. Like I'm not trying to downplay him, but he doesn't feel that strong to me. Let's go there. Let's counter there. Let's just see what happens here. So I feel like Calvi counters RB. I kind of want to ban her because she is a pain to deal with. Mikage can be a pain also. George is a little bit of a pain. We're gonna ban there. Okay, nice. We'll give them the Calvi or the RB lead. That's okay. That's a lot. Why does everyone have 6-star awakenings? I only have like a few on my account, man. Like, do I need to go harder on souls? Is that where I need to be spending my money in the game? Like, legitimate question. Should I be spending more money on souls when souls are boosted? And not really worrying about like champions? Souls just feel like such a scam. She's gonna transform. She's gonna try to strip us. She'll probably strip us because I actually don't have a ton. But that's why I love Marius, is when they do change forms, he just gets that attack. All right, nice. We counter there, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go with that, and we're gonna go into a stun, and we're fine here. All right, let me get a Marius turn here. They're all stunned, so we don't have to worry about that. Just go here, increase her turn meter. We're gonna go all in on letting Marius smack. He's actually like the slowest on a lot of these teams. Oh crap. Well, or that happens, you know. I guess there's a bit of a question, like, should my Marius just be faster and not really worried so much about like just like faster with defense? I don't know, man. Like, we're just like not getting any turns with him. All these guys are faster than he is, and I felt like Savage and Ignore sets were like definitely the move. I wonder like how he would do like in a supersonic set, just so we could cut in there. The Cowlax poison isn't gonna really matter there. I don't know that Carnage is gonna matter too much. Actually, Carnage might work out decently here. Let's go there. This should be winnable. But again, it's like the winnable ones are the ones where they don't all have 6-star awakened champions, because that's what I don't have a full team of 6-star arena champions, so kind of evens out. I mean, we did get the soul for Armands, which that was nice, but I have a lot of work to do on my souls. I'm genuinely wondering that. Also, is my Marius build, what do you guys think of the build? Like, I'm new with him. I literally just unlocked him. Is it okay for PvP, or should I be focusing elsewhere? I thought this was the route to go, but he feels like he's not fast enough to get enough turns. But then again, he's like a nuker, and nukers generally aren't the fastest on the teams. That's just how it goes. I don't know, man. I'm so torn on this. I really am. Let's go here. We'll do that. Fear the monkey. Then we'll smack them all down. All right, he's gonna go here. Let's see if he can take this team out. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, see, like, I feel like he just hits. He just doesn't hit strong enough, right? He's probably got a lot of resist, but we'll go for him anyways. Actually, no, we got enough. All right, that's fine. Let's take her out. Yeah, see, like, I feel like he should be one-shotting there. But then again, that could just be the factor of not having the souls. I don't know why I didn't change forms and just smack the hell out of him there. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I feel like I'm just beating my head against the wall trying to get Marius in. I think tomorrow we'll try him in PvE, and honestly, that might be better since we don't have the souls on him. He might not just be like as usable for me in arena with him not being fully awakened. That could be a thing, but I don't hate this build, to be honest. Like, I feel like it's solid. Like, even 265 is relatively quick. I do wish that defense was a little bit higher and the crit damage was a little bit higher, but I think that's where, you know, getting the souls in there could be a difference. I don't know. We'll work on it. We'll try some PvE tomorrow or relatively soon on the channel. So make sure you guys come back for that. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the next one.